Alright, ID, now you can introduce the next racers.
Alright, I will. The next racers are Exuno versus A3r1us. A3r1us is a name that I don't see around too much, but it's been in here eight times, so I gotta open my eyes a little bit.
I am shocked.
Exuno.
I am shocked that the ghost in Exuno's name works on the cards.
That is kind of crazy.
I did not expect that to work.
Exuno used to run Mystery Tournament years ago and is now here and playing in Mystery Tournament.
Just for
is ready to.
Just for 1 year, though, right?
I think maybe 2, but yeah. At some point, ran Mystery Tournament and is here to play. They both. Well, you know this. I'm getting bad bit rate on the Discord stream here, so I actually can't read the cards. You can tell me what their things are.
What the things are? So Exuno never got in top 8 yet. Got 13th, which is kind of close, but not quite there. And in 16th, so not too long ago. They're like, that's a good sign, right? Like if your best placement was like 8 MTs ago, that's probably a bad sign. And A3r1us, kind of the same. 13th best place. Also similar win rate, 50 to 53%. And Exuno says, has seen or played and yet forgotten every MT classic. So we can play all the MT classics like Cat Rap and Dreamers. What else do we have?
Mad Gear.
Oh hell yeah, LED Storm in USA for some reason, or maybe in Japan. In some region it's called LED Storm, which is the coolest name ever.
Really?
Yeah. Doesn't even make sense. It's a car game. There's no LEDs.
I don't even know that LED meant that back then. I guess it did, but they certainly weren't as prominent as they are now.
Well, okay, but they existed. Yeah. So that's our 2 racers. Horse versus anime girl who looks like, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna say that from like a shmup.
Shmup?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Like,
maybe from the guy who makes
Cotton.
Dragon Ball or something.
Could be Akira Toriyama.
That's
Yai
Yai.
from Goemon.
Close enough. Goemon, Goku, same thing.
Goei Ku. We've got a. I think we got a GIF for this one. Does the thing support GIFs?
Yes?
Sweet.
But it better not be horrible.
No, it's not.
It's good. Hold on, let me look at the placement. Yeah, the goal for this game is defeat God.
It is indeed. This game is quite well.
Just defeat God. 30 minutes or less.
Who submitted this one? Submitted by our good friend Omega Number, who really must be crawling around itch.io to find such games as this.
Yeah. And this is usually where I would look at the plate matches of these racers, but we got nothing. It's like free content that we're missing out on. Now I have to think of things to say.
So this game, I'll just say a little bit about this game, is that it's I used Joy-to-Key to bind it to a controller, and on certain levels I used a controller, and on certain levels I used a keyboard.
Okay.
I was kind of jumping between.
But like,
it was hard for me to tell which one I liked better.
Okay, so it's not like different genres or anything.
No. We missed the opening cutscene. But yeah, it's this game. It's got quite an aesthetic.
Do we have a prediction? We do. Who will win, Exuno or A3r1us? Let's get some points in there. Got a lot of points.
You go either way. They've got pretty similar records.
So earlier you said, oh, there's gonna be 2 more matches, but really there's 3 more. The match after this one is a double.
Next one's a double.
We can have a quick look just because we got nothing better to do right now.
Sure.
So, after this match at 5 PM Eastern, which is in 52 minutes, but really it's after this match, we got Omega Number. Oh, that's the person who submitted this game, versus Neitzel.
Yeah.
And So Much Fabs versus Nico Jazz. Stay tuned for those. And then 4 hours after that, we're probably picked up by ID because I'll be sleeping. We got Kitty Cat.
Kitty Cat?
No, it's Kitty Cat.
Oh, Kitty Cat
like
versus Palm Horse.
It's like Kanye, but Kitty.
I believe those are both new players, as far as I know.
So traditionally, we didn't match up new players against each other just in case there's like a double no-show. But seems like this one worked out.
Yeah, I guess a double no-show would really be something. Yeah, I mean they made it happen. I think that was more important when we had sort of the massive MTX, and then there was all sorts of people that signed up and probably forgot that they signed up and never showed up again.
And then tomorrow we've got Nest Kamikaze versus 90 and Okami of Games versus Marsh Master. That's not all the games. Also on the deck, also tomorrow, 1 hour after that one, is going to be Lexi Kicke versus Adam Plate. And then no, it's not match, it's round number 1. They put 1 as the round. So that's gonna have to be fixed on the restream layout. Because it doesn't handle if you just put a number. It gets very confused. El Cheeseboy versus Timo in like a week, and also BTS versus Callback. We have quite a lot of matches lined up. Great.
Yeah, you have more time in this Winners 1 phase than you... I don't know what to call it. Than you have in any other, like, round. That's the word. You have more time in Winners 1 round than you have any other time, just because this is the most matches that are ever going to happen all at once.
Alright, we're getting there.
Man, I would not have expected this was a soccer song.
It's not just any soccer song, it's a worldwide soccer song. Oh, we can catch the intro. It's the game.
Oh yeah.
Beemis, the curse of God.
Beemis, the curse of God.
I changed the goal so it says kill God because I think that's funnier.
What did it say before?
Defeat God.
Oh yeah, the same goal, same goal.
Holy Stromboli, that's stung.
Here we are. Okay, so this game is, I guess you could call it a shmup. But it's not an auto-scroller. You have full control of your character, and you go and you kind of control. Well, here's how you control it. It's kind of like I don't know, like Flappy Bird, I guess.
Nice. Is Arius playing?
He's going to the first level.
Okay, that's good.
I think we should tell Exuno to do that too, though. Oh yeah, Exuno's doing it.
Well, Exuno isn't ready. Also, I mean, it's Exuno. You don't have to tell Exuno how to play mystery.
No.
Press X to shoot B fluid. B fluid. I mean, I don't know whether that means venom or honey or like blood.
It's very unclear.
Press left arrow, right arrow to move elfed and Rigant. Alright. Yeah, also shoutouts to this pastebin being a Google Doc.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I said I would maybe move it onto Rentry, but then I just didn't feel like it. I've got enough to do.
Fair enough.
It's fine. Yeah, I think maybe Omega Number uses Google to like keep track of them and then moves them on afterwards or something.
Where's Exuno good? Exuno's just exploring.
Maybe just learning where all the levels are. I guess you might as well learn if you're given the opportunity.
It's like a game made by 4chan or something.
Yeah, I don't know where this came from. It's a very weird game.
Alright, I think we're gonna start really soon. You're gonna have to tell me about this game because I've never seen this, unsurprisingly.
I will tell you.
Alright, here we go. Everyone ready?
And go. This game involves just kind of not getting hit by stuff. You have 5 health, whatever the hell that says up there.
That's
it doesn't say health,
Thulus.
but it says some health Thulus. You have 5 of those. You can get burgers, which only heal 1, and you just need to get through the whole level without dying.
Auger. So it's kind of.
Although I think on levels with boss fights, there is a checkpoint at the boss fight.
So it's just like Flappy Bird controls.
Yeah, you do fall due to gravity. Although if you press down, you actually fall faster. And you go left and right with the left and right arrow keys, and you press up to kind of flap up. But if you let go, you will start falling. Exuno down to 1, health Thulus.
Heal Thulus.
Arius going for the damage boosts.
How can I play my favorite?
Uh-oh.
It's like I'm just gonna guess it says video game without fingers or something. It's like a thing I would
Yeah,
expect this game to... Oh no, we're stuck! RIP!
So, one thing is that you do have to mash to shoot. You can't just hold the button down. And the game is not super long, so this will probably be a fairly quick round.
How can I play my favorite game if I don't have one... if I don't even have one hand? Close enough.
I wonder how it became his favorite game.
He didn't say this was his favorite game. Oh, you mean because can't play video games at all, ever?
Yeah, exactly.
Huh. It's like the time travel paradox.
So this initial level is actually a pretty tricky level. I would say one of the harder in the game, actually. One weird thing is like if you land on the ground, you can't move left or right anymore. You can only do that when you're in the air. I mean, it makes sense.
Oh yeah,
but,
of
like,
course, you're B.
It just feels a little weird to control.
You should... B belongs in the air.
It's very true.
Exuno is shooting a lot of things instead of not shooting them.
Yikes.
Arios clears level 1. Nice! Onto the...
Nice. No boss on this level.
Press X to castle. Like chess.
You have to defeat Drac. Perp Drancula.
Wow, that's relevant.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the mashing of Arios.
Wow. Jeez, Arius is going crazy with the mashing.
Yeah. Exuno's gonna clear the first level as well. Oh shit,
Yes.
it's the cool S! Look, it's the cool S!
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
sometimes there's cool S's.
I don't
At
know.
least in this level.
I don't know if Arius has audio, so we're gonna test. That's good.
So, in this level, you have to get the keys, and it opens up these locks. But if you die, you still have the key. So the fastest way is actually to death warp back.
If it opens,
We'll see if Arius picks up on that.
if it opens up the logs, then there won't be much level left. Get it? Because there's a lot of logs in the background.
Oh,
Forest.
yes.
Oh, look at these enemies. We got Scribble. We got Mario back there. We got Spider with 4 legs. We got Beehive.
Oh, Exuno!
Why does the Beehive attack?
No, there's a range. There's a range on your B flute.
Oh, rip.
No!
If Arius dies, it doesn't matter so much. Yeah, the key is still removed, and Arius noticed
Yeah.
this. I thought Arius noticed because he kind of went back a little. Looked like he was looking at it, but I think he's going back to where the blue key was.
Oh, really?
Here we go, blue key again. Hooray! Those
Well,
locks.
he hadn't gotten the blue key yet, I don't think.
No, he got the blue key.
Oh, he did? Oh.
Alright, here we go again. To the blue key. Never mind. We're going left. Isn't this where we came from?
No, this is the new way.
Okay. Spider has like 5 legs at most. That's not a spider. Alright, Exuno back on purple Drancula.
Yeah, Purple Drancula. It's got a bunch of cups of lean on his chandeliers.
Exuno isn't quite as crazy at mashing as A3r1us was. It's those French genes.
No, and also is attacking a lot from outside of the attack range.
Yeah,
so
that's a bad idea. 3 bullets. I like that snake joke. Look at this mashing! Oi! He's mashing faster than the 3 bullets, and that's a computer!
Yeah.
Rats. Nice. Alright, off to space we go. Low Earth orbit. Not really. Is this low Earth orbit? Seems like high Earth orbit. But whatever. This is my cool alien. I hope you liked him.
It's Bart Simpson. My favorite. From that time when he turned into a blob.
Game's crazy.
Yeah, this level's kind of tricky. There's a lot of things that shoot at you. It's all a bit of a blur, honestly.
Yeah. These washing machines in the background. Yeah, you can kind of...
Being able to just see through the busyness of this is difficult.
Oh, you have to go right up against the flamethrower.
You do.
A3r1us's ability to mash... Oh shit, it's Garfield. A3r1us's ability to mash really fast really helps with a lot of these enemies.
Yeah. I mean, I would be exhausted at this point, mashing this much, but...
Whoa! This boss can mash faster than A3r1us. It's over.
It's true.
Oh, it's back to
and then he spawns these guys, which is really annoying.
I mean, it doesn't matter if he just spawns them into the path you were already shooting anyway.
It's true. Well, yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Uh-oh, we lost.
I never lose. Reload. What? Why do I have ads? I'm paying. Wait, no, this isn't even ads. This is the stuff is going wrong page, isn't it?
No, I think this then loads afterwards.
We're back to Exuno for now. Yeah, I think A3r's stream is down. A3r's.
I got D-Sod! I guess we'll redraw then.
Who got what?
A3r's got a B-Sod.
Oh! It's a feature. I mean, if there's one thing I would expect this game to do, it's just giving you a blue screen of death. I can't remember the last time I got a blue screen of death. I mean, we could retime it, right?
Yeah, if we know right when it happened, I guess it would be...
Well, I mean, we saw. The stream exploded.
Well, we'll find out if progress is actually saved. I honestly don't know. My computer did not B-sod.
You can't kill God. Fate itself will stop you. Oh, we're back. Kind of. Reload. I've never seen his Twitch stream. I don't know what this means.
Sometimes this comes up when I try and load stuff.
There we go.
Embedded. We'll have to see if progress... Oh, no, I don't think progress is saved. We'd probably redraw the whole thing then.
Nice.
Make him play half the game again.
Nice.
Nice. It does seem like Ares tried. Or did the factory look different after you beat it?
The factory did look different after you beat it.
I mean, I'm not surprised that this game was made by a person who doesn't know how to save progress.
Yeah.
That's on brand. Well, if it didn't save, we have to get our moderator in there to make some moderating.
That's moodware for this match. Shout out to our mods.
Play that.
Player dead indeed. Plus Exuno was getting stuck in walls and stuff. Maybe this wasn't the best game to put in the pool.
I haven't seen Exuno get stuck in walls. I think it's fine. And I don't think the
he
game.
Said he did.
Well, so that's that. Remember this screen. Hope you miss it.
Let's see.
The song's called Sad Vampire. It doesn't sound very sad.
Oh, this is intense.
Yeah.
I don't think Exuno has the message quite yet.
We'll get there.
Yes. It does happen. People's computers crash. Games get programmed poorly.
I don't think the game gave Ares a blue screen.
No, but the bad programming was when we came back to it and there was no progress.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, God lives to fight another day.
Mm-hmm. We saw the majority of the game, honestly. It's not a very long game. Shoutouts to Battle Network. My favorite series of games. Would not work for MT despite somehow Battle Network 2 having been in MT4. It's very funny because the paste bin is just like explains like all these RPG stuff you need. It's like talk to this person, then talk to this person, then skip this cutscene, and then generally not what we're going for, but who knows.
Alright, so we're gonna be back. I mean, I'm not gonna leave. I'm just giving you an update in case you just tuned in. We had a problem with the game. We're gonna get a new game once Exuno learns about the fact that we're gonna have a new game. And then we're gonna go right back into it. So basically, you just got 2 games for the price of 1.
That's exciting.
Yeah, good deal. A freebie? Oh, that's good.
Oh, freebie.
Nice joke for it. Hold on, I'm sick of this music. Let's listen to some other music. How about... Fits right now. Oh yeah. Dum dum dum.
What's this from?
Pokemon Ruby. I don't know. One of them.
I don't think this is GBA. No way this is GBA. Unless this is a cover, I guess.
Don't shit talk my Game Boy. Someone was in here shit talking PlayStation, and now you're shit talking Game Boy Advance. What a day!
I would just shit talk the sound chip. Everything else on GBA is fine, but
I mean, the screen is kind of tiny, and so every game is like 20% character, and then the rest is the level that you're kind of bumping into everything. This is where the drop happens. This is where the song goes crazy. The drop set it. We're basically just waiting like on Exuno to learn about the fact that the game is cancelled.
oh yeah, I think they're seeing it now. Exuno says, I'm being bad at games and enjoying an actual fun MD sub.
Well,
I mean,
we gotta move on.
we can see him finish it out. He can do what he wants.
No, there's a match after this. There's 4 people
Maybe it'll be a
waiting.
triple. Maybe it'll be a triple.
Anyway, this song is 60 minutes long. Let's listen to a different song.
What can we say about bees in video games? There aren't too many. Jackazam brought up earlier everyone's favorite bee video game. There's Buck Bumble.
Yeah, there's B51.
Oh yeah, you played that in Kuso, right?
Yeah, I won, and
you,
I actually don't like it,
you
which is
found a
surprising.
warp.
Yeah, that was weird, but I didn't actually help because I found it afterwards. Like, after I
Ooh.
was already done with as far as I could get. Oh, it's P52?
I forgot about that.
I don't know. It's some,
That was a
it's some sort of B.
B52. Well, B52 is the fighter plane
Oh.
and the band.
Well, I thought that's why it was 51. It's like a joke, you know. Oh, wow, that's funny.
I guess it's just 52 and not as creative. Oh yeah, Maya the Bee. How could we even forget?
Ah.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
Me neither. I never think about it if I can help it.
It's like the Roman Empire thing. How often do you think about Maya the Bee for the GBA?
There's also Cuphead, which has the
That's
bee
okay.
boss.
What game?
Cuphead.
Oh, Cuphead. Yes, that's one of the harder bosses for me. I had a hard time with that one. Not nearly as hard as the robot. The robot, I think, is the definitively hardest boss in base Cuphead. People might disagree. I did not know there was a B-movie game. How has this not been in a mystery tournament before? Could somebody test the B-movie game, please, and submit that? That was like the final era of licensed games.
I mean, we got a bunch. We got the Avatar something Pandora game coming out right now.
It's true, although I think it did really poor. We did get the RoboCop game, which was kind of cool.
Is that licensed? I feel like at this point RoboCop is a video game series and they happen to make 1 or 2 movies at the start.
No, it has actual like dialogue and like story and stuff.
I am flabbergasted how many versions of RoboCop there are.
It's kind of insane.
Like I knew it was kind of like a meme over at the other channel, that's the one we don't talk about here. But Jesus, it's like how many, like 50 or something? It's crazy. What?
We talk about percentage shit all the time.
I know.
but
but like,
I will say,
who cares about RoboCop? Why is there so many games about it?
It's also funny because like the movie is like a satire. Like it's like a. It's not like just a completely serious action movie. It's like trying to like say something about society, but then people are like, "Oh, we gotta make action games out of RoboCop." You know what? I think partially it's because like it used to be like European, like British developers and stuff on like the Amiga and stuff would make games in like 2 weeks, and the licenses were cheap because nobody really cared about video games.
Yeah,
like, okay,
that's
fine.
true. They're like, oh, I want to make a video game. Do those make games? Money? Sometimes a little. Well, here you go.
You have to be much older than I think most of the people here are to have actual nostalgia for RoboCop.
I've never even seen. I mean, I know what it's about. There's a guy and they make him stronger, and then he's a robot. But I don't know what. I don't know what happens after that. Like I know the premise, but I don't. I assume it's just some kind of cop story where he saves the day without killing anyone because that's what he does.
It's not so much. It's like an indictment of society's police state.
Oh, it's like Judge Dredd.
Yeah, more or less. Although, and like it's like super over the top violence, kind of on purpose to make a point. Like it's
so it's like The Running Man.
Yeah, that one has Stallone in it, right?
I think it's Arnold, the Australian.
Oh no, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, I was thinking of Demolition Man. That one's Stallone.
The only thing I know about Demolition Man is the pinball machine.
There's a Demolition Man video game on the SNES, I think.
On the SNES there's also True Lies, which is... it's a surprisingly competent video game.
Is True Lies even an action movie?
I think so.
Like I know it's Arnold,
I've played the video game. Action is all you do in that.
I know. I just thought True Lies was more of like a thriller. I guess I haven't seen it though. Maybe it is an action movie. It's funny. It's funny what they decide to adapt. I mean, there's a Wayne's World video game, and they just made it a platformer where you have big old heads like Wayne's World, I guess. So I mean, you can adapt anything. Well, we have drawn the redrawn game, and it is quite different.
Yeah, it's not about beasts.
And I this is not one that I played. we'll see. We may get the opportunity to use our drawing skills, though.
Oh yeah. Alright, the area's ready. Exuno isn't even in the race, or he is now. I think we're getting close.
We're waiting on content. Content is coming. This is like the exact opposite of the game we just saw, basically.
The exact
It's very
opposite.
different. Yeah, it's about
About a C.
something that can't fly and has -6 legs. And
It has -6 legs.
I was just trying to think of what the opposite of a bee is.
A C.
Wouldn't it be
A Y.
Y?
Yeah, I guess.
yeah?
But why? Alright, let's have a look, because I want to talk about this thing that I'm seeing. Look at this. I don't think this is a puzzle script game. Why does it look like puzzle script?
No, I don't think it's a puzzle script.
Yeah,
game.
but did this person purposely make like the shitty puzzle script title screen in their game?
now it's iconic.
But yeah, I mean, I recognized it, and I hate myself for it. But yeah, oh yeah, the game! Gridblocked! I mean, just look at the thumbnail, you know what this is.
I will read you a very good testing comment. I won't tell you who said it, in case they don't want to be identified. They said, Sokoban Rush Hour with portals is the stuff of nightmares. And I think that is apparently what describes this. I haven't played this one.
It doesn't seem to capture nicely. Need to add brainwave somewhere.
On this,
Yeah, on the layout.
you could put it like coming down right from the top middle.
No? What? No? Not gonna go in the
Well, 'cause then
center.
it would be, I'm thinking. Well, the reason I say that is because if it connects straight to the top of the screen, right, then it's not associated with the streams themselves. It's like it's connected to the edge. It's like coming from away. That maybe is too important of a spot. That's fair enough. Look, I'm not the designer. Maurice is a designer here.
I'm not even a designer. I just happen to make the designs.
Well, that makes you a designer because you have designed.
Hmm.
If a designer is one who designs.
What a scary thought.
I did make the Mystery Tournament whole 18 logo, but then Maurice changed it to something better, so he made that too.
Actually, my friend made that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not good with image editing programs. Gridblocked. Oh, we're doing desktop capture. Hell yeah. Retro.
Wow. And then it's perfectly making it just about where you already had it cropped.
I mean, I just had it cropped to the game region of Exuno stream, but he didn't even, so I guess I have to fix it. Oh, Exuno is ready. We're all ready. We're at different screens. Exuno's screen says continue, which is always scary.
Yeah, he's been playing.
Yeah.
I pretty much guarantee that Exuno's not been playing this game on the side.
Alright, here we go. Everyone's ready. Let's see if this has audio. I have my doubts. Oh, actually, there's audio. Alright, here we go. Gridblocked. We're gonna beat all the levels, and it's rush hour.
With portals.
It's rush hour. With portals, yeah, sure.
We've had too much rush hour. Like we've had a surprising amount of rush hour. No areas you haven't solved.
I don't like the noises the cars make. Oh, sorry, the grid blocks make when you move them.
Yeah. It is kind of a slurp noise, isn't it? You got this, Exuno. You got this, Arius.
And we got parity. It is quite a change of pace for the players. We went from, like, ADHD V-shooter Flappy Bird to just moving some cars around.
So, yeah. What do you have to say about Rush Hour? You're the one who taught me that this was actually a physical game that you could.
Yeah. I have this. I have a physical copy of Rush Hour. It's cool. There's not much to say about Rush Hour. It's fascinating in the sense that I'm a fan of like real life puzzle games like this. The fact that you can make a physical version of a single player puzzle game is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's Rush Hour.
Exuno's moving through.
Why is the one oh, they have different designs so you can tell which one connects to which. For some reason I thought there was some kind of meaning to the design.
That's why I was saying this game is like the exact opposite of the last game. Because it's so very different. And this wasn't one that I tested, so couldn't tell you much about it other than
Man, look at this.
here we are.
Look at this long ass car on Arius stream. It's going through the portal but still blocking. Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Wow.
Tough level.
Yeah. I can't believe we already finished the Chapter 1 arc. What will this game have in store for our heroes next?
I think the red car is gonna go through the exit. Wait, how do you saw? Oh, it's like okay. I saw various. Oh, Exuno doesn't quite have it. Cannot move this white truck out of the way. Oh, sorry, white 3 long block out of the way.
Oh man, because they connect to the opposite corners there. I guess Arius solved this one already.
Yeah, Arius ran into the same problem, but kind of had the left side better. I feel like Exuno could, make this work. Ah, but this doesn't work. I think Exuno just has to have like a 2-block car at the top right. Yeah, like this, and then try the same thing basically. Yeah, there we go. That's such an SFXR sound effect. You ever made
Definitely, this is definitely a puzzle script sound effect. Maybe this is a fork of puzzle script. I think that's what Muwer said in chat.
if you ever made a video game, you know what SFXR is.
What is it?
It's a little tool that you can use to make sound effects. It's got like a lot of sliders, and then you slide them somewhere, and then it goes like, boom, or whatever you need it to do. It's pretty cute. And all of these are very SFXR, especially the wind sound.
Sounds like a cool little program that you could use without knowing very much.
Yeah, it's got like some presets as well, and then you can randomize a tiny bit within the presets to get whatever you want. Oh, Exuno catching up, same level.
The sync.
2C.
We had a game last year that was Rush Hour, but with like luggage.
Oh yeah,
And,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
In between every level, there would be some sort of like contrived reason why we needed to retrieve this luggage.
I think it was
And that was always.
it was a GBA homebrew, right?
It was GBA homebrew. That was just a nice, fun thing that you got to hear them talking about. You know, oh, we need to get Mrs. Mrs. Larson's red suitcase.
She needs to feed her dog with the food that's in the suitcase.
It's always just funny to hear all the little reasons. Oh, we're caught back up. Exuno can send that one up through that. Through the portal.
Oh, Exuno pressed the reset button.
Is there normally not mouse support in Puzzle Script? I wonder if that's why it's a fork.
Fork?
That's what Moore said. This is a mobile ad game.
I can't solve 2D. Oh, Exuno takes the lead.
Exuno takes the
Oh,
lead.
the car is a teleporter
portal.
now.
What the heck?
Oh,
Okay, this game.
what
game's
happens
going
if you move
crazy.
the white block now? I mean, I'm guessing you can't because there's no other way to handle it.
You're saying you can't just like cut it in half?
Or whatever, it could drag the other car with it or something, I don't know.
Yeah. Arius is not far behind on this level, I don't think. Come play, my lord. Yes.
This game is in the Twitch database. I was able to set the game to Gridblocked.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's on them. Like they're that's proper advertising right there.
Arius is still on 2D. Never mind, Arius is on 3. It's like a natural instinct to want to put the red car inside of the moving teleporters. But I think that's like kind of bait for a lot of these, and you really want to teleport other cars.
It's because the teleporter's red.
That's true.
What's going on here? As soon as it says, can I just send it? You should make not rush hour.
Just physics, and you just kind of try to drag it out of there.
Yeah, you could just kind of bounce everything out of the way.
You know,
It doesn't-
like those Tears of the Kingdom puzzles where you have like a bucket or something and you try to like throw stuff away. That's how the whole game is gonna go. Oh, we're almost there? Question mark? Down, there, yeah. Oh, that's solved. Exuno solves 3B and maintains the lead.
Wow.
Look at this car. This car is both teleporters. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
They can't keep getting away with it.
I guess I was saying you should make not rush hour, but you also did take an iconic game and combined it with Portal, so I guess you've already.
Yeah, this is already the...
Gridblocked
Yeah.
would also be up your alley, wouldn't it?
But the way that you move this red car up on Exuno's side is kind of interesting. You gotta get it through this teleporter, and then move it out of the way, go to the left with the red car again, and then through the teleporter again, and do that 3 times. See, now you gotta get the teleporter out of the way. Okay, Exuno is kind of cleaning up here. Repairing.
The worst thing about rush hour is that you never
Mentors.
really make any progress because everything always it's still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And a lot of puzzles start you off in such a way, right? It's like teasing you. Oh, look how close you are. Well, guess how many moves away you actually are.
Like, it would be cool if you could send stuff out, like, progressively as you went.
Oh yeah, there's, in that game Chet was talking about, you want those games, mobile games, thing game, right?
Oh, yeah.
There is a game kind of like this, where you drag cars out of a parking lot, and they do disappear. You can drag them out.
Mm.
It feels so stupid to say that game's name.
I don't remember exactly what it's called.
It's like,
It's
oh,
like, oh, you want those
you want
games, then
those
here you
games,
go.
right? It's like a light novel title. So, meanwhile, Arius has caught up, is on 3C. But
So you kind of need to stair step the red up.
yeah,
You
you
see what I'm
teleport it, then you get the teleport out of the way, move the car back to the left. But now Arius has so much stuff at the top. I don't think it's gonna work. Like all of the blocking stuff is very high. Okay, I like this for Arius. I feel like Arius is ahead here.
Mm.
It has to be close somehow.
Well, can you stick it halfway in and then move it up and down while it's halfway in?
Well,
No,
that's what
you
I was
can't.
asking.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Well, when you were asking, one of the portals was fixed, but on this one it's not fixed, so I thought maybe it would be possible, but...
Oh, right, because, yeah. Oh, Ares is really close. He's missing one space here. He really wants these black and red ones switched.
Which space? I don't. Oh, I see. I don't think you can switch them. I don't think that's possible. Because you'd have to... Here, I'll draw. Because to switch them, you would need them to be on the same line like they are now, and you would need to move the black over here, but the red's always occupying that space. So they can't... You can't... You just have to keep moving the black one up, I think.
Why did you go for green?
I don't know. Just because yellow seemed boring.
Okay. But yeah, Area's reset. Was kind of locked there. I mean, obviously you can always reverse, but it feels kind of bad. So yeah, I think you're right. Black is always going to be in front of red. The path that the black and the red ones can take is linear. They can only move in this zigzag pattern up the board. So I think you're right, and red can never overtake black. So the question is, where do we put this black one? And so the answer is we have to actually put it higher than the exit. That's like the goal I would have in mind if I was playing this. That I want to get black onto the second row from the top. Which I think Ares is also trying to do. Oh, we built a perfect square, that's bad.
He's done it.
No, he didn't.
Well, he's put black right where we were saying.
Oh, yeah, oh, this is great. You're right. That's it! Ares takes the lead again!
Wow.
You can switch audio, it's very important.
Yeah, in this game especially.
Now you get boo boo from the other side. The music wasn't even from the game. It was just what Exuno was listening to. That's okay, that's very relaxing music. I like it. Okay, let's get our own music. Oh, that's not relaxing music at all.
Oh jeez, this is intense, yeah. Oh, Cobalt Core OST? Honestly, Exuno's been playing that constantly. He could have just been playing it in the background. Like, it might have just been on still.
Oh, Exuno?
Okay,
Exuno? No, this is a bad state, kind of.
Oh,
This is where Arius was before, but Exuno has the right idea. Wants to get the black one out of the way. Oh, manages to do it. Actually, yeah, this could be good.
There it is.
Oh, that's just it. I was like, oh, he's gonna have to do this and that and this and that, but no. So now we are level parity again.
Is insane. I can barely even fathom what's going on
Yeah,
here.
this level is a lot harder than the previous ones because it's got a whole new dimension. The joke is that it's 3D.
How is it 3D?
The level number.
You get your heavy undeserved laugh that you gave me for saying randomized TV has random music. It's actually got me pretty good.
But yeah, I agree actually with you. This level is crazy because you can move both a horizontal and a vertical teleporter. So in theory,
well, that's what I thought, 'cause you do actually have a new dimension in this level.
Wow, I knew it all along.
Okay, so Exuno's saying, okay, moving this.
But
What if the teleporters were just bait?
Well, I mean, the red one's gonna have to move up, at least.
Oh my gosh! Whoa!
Oh!
Yes!
Oh, Exuno has it!
we have it solved! I was not expecting that to be solved so quickly. Oh my gosh, what the hell? This game's crazy!
Oh my god, the level is no longer a square.
We played a great one of these Rush Hour games 2 MTs ago on DS called what was it called? It was called something, and then the like subtitle was "Think and Play Outside the Box," which I think was just such a funny. But it was just Rush Hour. It's like, well, not super outside the box.
They're kind of
but...
overselling it.
Yeah. That was the one that I wrote in the testing comment that I was accepting based on the premise that endurance is a skill. You are trying to get outside the box.
Oh, Exuno is close, but this will not work.
So, what are you thinking? That if this one here was not here, it was like down here or something, then you could move this. Oh, well, now he's moved it completely, so there's not even any point in drawing this. But
I can tell you're really excited about the ability
obviously
to draw.
Yeah, we're trying to get the red one here, right?
Well, why are you using green then?
Oh, whoops. Well, so it doesn't, so people don't think it's gameplay because it looks so realistic. We're trying to get the red one.
It's right in the game, like EA Sports. Oh, you're trying to get to the outside of the box. That's true. Like, the game isn't about thinking outside the box, it's about being able to think outside the box, because you're outside the box.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought Exuno had it then. Because if...
Are you gonna draw again? And then it'll no longer be relevant by the time you're done drawing.
I don't even understand this well enough to draw it. So no. Oh, this is so close.
A3r1us is also kind of close. Oh, but A3r1us has this black one in his way. But that needs to be resolved completely before anything else can happen, really.
Exuno could move this black one. Well, now I can't use red.
Just use yellow, like John Madden.
Exuno can move this one over here, and then move this down, and then it would come out here. But I don't know if that's very useful.
The music is heating up, they better solve this fast. It's like the minigame you would... This is the minigame you would play in order to defuse the nuclear reactor.
Shoutouts to Smart Bomb on the PSP. Maurice's
yes, Smart Bomb.
That was like a childhood memory I had, and I'm like, Maurice, we gotta play Smart Bomb. It's gonna be good for MT, and he hated it so much.
I mean, it wasn't great.
It's not great, no. I'll admit it. Oh. Oh, okay.
I mean, is it...
This is odd.
It's something.
I know.
I don't know if it's worth owing about.
Well, it's different, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's usually a good sign.
It was too different. Exuno didn't like it. It was so different that it scared him. Oh, yeah. The reset.
Very scary.
Oh, this was the start? Never mind. Reset's fine then. I didn't realize how we were messing around so close to the starting state this whole time.
So I feel like in Rush Hour there's a bit of beauty in the simplicity of the design, right? There's only so much you can do in Rush Hour. You can only move stuff up or down or left or right. And not even at the same time. And in this game, you can go crazy. You can do whatever you want. This is the Skyrim of Rush Hour. And I don't know if this really improves the game.
Well, philosophically, it's hard to say, but I do think that there is some of the freedom is not actually there. It just seems like you have more freedom than you do because you can't visualize it. You're still quite limited in what you can do, I think.
Oh, we have the first racer being done in chat. In race chat.
Was it Sully?
No.
No, it was El Cheeseboy. Wow.
Sully isn't playing. Probably played this before.
Did El Cheeseboy beat Sully's time? No way. Yes! Wow.
El Cheeseboy, more like El...
Wow!
Oh.
El Cheeseboy.
Car
That's
boy.
the first time I've ever seen anybody beat Sully in a puzzle game.
I've noticed so. So both of our players pretty stuck on their respective levels. Unfortunately
It
for
sounds like
Arius,
pretty-
it's one level before.
Yeah, it sounds like 3E is the final stage.
3E?
Yeah,
Oh my god, Exuno is on the final level!
I know. El Cheeseboy says half his time was on 3E, so this must be a pretty difficult level.
This,
El Cheeseboy, describe exactly in chat what you had to do to solve this level. It'll be easy.
I feel like if there was ever a song that is gonna get us the MC8, it's this one.
That's true. I mean, we're talking. Well, I think it's quiet enough, and we're talking loud enough that it probably won't. But
Keep talking!
this is a whole song. I mean, it's a good song, but it's a strange choice. Sometimes Nintendo is on a different level than these other companies. I don't know what they're thinking. Do this kind of like 30s big band thing. Exactly. Nobody else is doing it. Is that Mario from the remake? That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good animation.
I feel like neither player is much closer to the solution. Arius still has the black thing in his way, Exuno still has 4 blockers in his way.
It involves using a portal block while it's halfway through the other portal block?
Well, why not? But what El Cheeseboy means is that it's like this, for example. Except that
Yeah.
they're pointing at each other right now, which obviously doesn't work, but... The god, but yeah, we're gonna kill god after 3. This red block is actually the bullet.
There's a game on the GameCube. Speaking of GameCube,
It's today's GameCube day, apparently.
I know, called Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX 2.
Oh yeah. In Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, there's a demo for that.
So, the very end of the game, first of all, the game is like quite annoying to finish because it makes you do like every goal instead of just some goals. And at the very end of the game is you you randomly go into FPS mode and fight a giant tiki with a bazooka.
Okay.
In FPS.
Okay.
Just like as the boss of the game. I don't know, you were just saying, oh, at the end of this game we're gonna fight someone all of a sudden. There are games that just, for some reason, have some weird thing that happens at the very end of the game with completely different gameplay.
Alright, so...
It does exist.
Arius does have the block out of the way, but can't really enter the portal himself.
We're so close.
This song just keeps going.
I know.
The song is over.
I wonder what the Japanese version sounds like.
Probably in Japanese.
Probably.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is Metal Slug, isn't it? Hell yeah.
I don't think I've ever actually played through a Metal Slug game. I'd like to, though.
There's one Metal Slug that just keeps going. I can't even imagine how many quarters that last stage in Metal Slug 3 has eaten. Like, seriously, it's like 5 times as long as any other. It's longer than the rest of the game.
That's crazy.
Exuno's back at the start of the puzzle, and Arius has like what I would describe as progress, but he can't enter the portal with the red block. So it's kind of useless progress, I think. Unless Arius can figure out a way to, I don't know, free the bottom left space, I guess?
I don't think this is right for Exuno.
I think Arius really wants... the top red black block, the one that's blocking our exit, basically. I think you don't want it in the bottom row. I think you want it next to this one, for example, the one he just touched.
Exuno is a move or two away if you can move the whole block while the red block is halfway through it. No, you can't.
That's illegal. That's an illegal move. That's
illegal.
It's like moving when you're in check.
Yeah, you get big X's on the screen.
Yeah, like Family Feud.
It goes. Bah!
Yeah, that's Steve Harvey. Harvey makes like a disappointed face.
Exactly. Oh! Oh!
Oh! Wait, what? What? I was looking! Oh, we're home! Just in time for dinner!
We've done it! GG, Exuno! We were... Wow. It's true. Haunted Doll says it looks so messed up right before you solve it. It looked like it was just in a horrible state. And then all of a sudden it's solved. Wow.
That was crazy. That was unexpected. That was the most unexpected thing that's happened today.
We may have a game. We have 3 people confirmed not having played it. By the way, we've got a double coming up.
Double. Alright, Ares has forfeited from the race. 3D is a whole new dimension of pain and cannot be handled.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, those were two very different games.
Yes, they were two very different games. Was I losing the first one really badly when you said you crashed on the fourth boss?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess God said no.
Yeah.
I
He saw me
guess.
going too fast, I was like,
I don't think so. You guys were quite close in this game. I think there was even a lead change once, and it was. Yeah, this was not one that I played, nor is it one that I'm very much looking forward to playing. But I appreciate that you two were able to solve it. I guess 3E, which was the final level, was the majority of the tester's time.
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of those games where I was very frustrated because it taught me I did not have to think to solve the puzzles, and then it gave me two puzzles I had to think for.
I think I overthink on 3D, like 3D. I don't know.
Yeah, I forget if it was 3C or 3E when the puzzles really started, but then it was like, oh, there's actual possibilities here I need to consider rather than just moving things until I see how to get out as quickly as possible. Which is not my usual. I played a lot of like Rush Hour style games. I remember we had a like 50 goal game once, and ID famously claimed that it was testing the endurance of racers.
that is what happened. Although I didn't submit it, but I did claim that as a tester. Yeah, last year we had a 25 level Rush Hour game based around luggage. I guess the next step on this one would be to make it like Weltris, where it's in 3D and you can have portals on all 6 sides of a cube.
Yeah. I don't know. I enjoyed like the concepts in this game, but the puzzles, well, the first like 12 or so didn't even have like portals that meant anything, and then the last two, the final one, it turns out like everything you could do was all a red herring, and all you had to do was just realize you could make the portal line up with the exit, and that was, well, I'm glad I actually saw it in the end there. But I had so many big ideas, and like, okay, I can slide this out of the way, I can store this over here now if I line up these 2 blocks. I think you saw me near the end, I was like, oh, I see it, where if I have one of these things like halfway through, then I'll have a clear path if I have the other one somewhere else, but I don't know how to do that, and all of that was misdirection, which is not like how I appreciate puzzle games, but it is what it is.
I think someone in chat pointed out that the final solution was like looked really messed up right before it was solved. Like it really didn't look like you were on any sort of.
Oh yeah, no. I also think that I like was doing, like, it takes like 3 movements once you actually realize what it took, and I think I did a lot of things that were unnecessary for it.
Who was already going to 3D? Because 3D, like, too difficult.
I'm really curious there, because I felt like I was going pretty fast through the first, like, 2 worlds. But I don't know if Arius was also crushing it.
You're both doing pretty good. But yeah, it's just those last few levels where they really start to ramp it up. I think maybe they started to run out of ideas and just only had a few ideas for a couple really hard levels.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a thing where it seems like they designed the hardest levels and tried to ramp up to that, and then didn't have a lot of that to make it feel substantial. It ended up feeling kind of lopsided, but I'd definitely be interested in more Rush Hour games like this, like, in theory.
Yeah, the concept is interesting for sure. Arius, what would you say? Would you say you're a puzzle gamer?
Was I a puzzle gamer? No, I always was a puzzle gamer.
Do you like puzzle games?
I do. I always lose when it's a puzzle game. Because I try to like overthink too much. Like probably 3D, probably like solve it in like 2 moves or something, but I don't know.
No, I think it's give yourself a little bit more credit than that. It was indeed a pretty complicated level. But yeah, and we've got a...
I think I understood the beginning and in the middle. Like, the middle was a problem.
Yeah, I feel bad because I think that I could have solved 3D a lot faster had I tried thinking about it in the first like 5 minutes of looking at it, but I just didn't because I was like, every level had just been slide things around, so it'll be a 2-move thing that I'll see eventually, and then it wasn't for once. And then that made me think too hard about the next level, where it was just slide 2 things and see the exit. That first game was great, though. I'm glad to have experienced that, even if it didn't end up being the match deciding one.
Yeah, we'll see if we throw that one back in the pool.
I got the blue screen after the 4th level. Like, you know, like when you beat the game, it says nice.
Yeah.
I saw the nice, and then blue screen. I guess it was nice, yeah. Nice blue screen.
Well, I guess I'm up against Maurice next, so that'll be an exciting match that I am almost sure to lose, especially playing like I did today.
I mean, what kind of genre are you good at?
I might have a chance in extremely jank, like, retro games that...
Yeah, that's true. Like something that doesn't even need to be jank, like something like Power Blade or Mega Man or something. I'm bad at that.
Well, I'm bad at that too, so
Oh,
it
that's
has to be
good.
jank so that I have a chance.
It's good.
Exuno beat me in. I'm pretty sure when we raced Cyber Shadow, Exuno did pretty good.
What was what did I end up getting a big win? I think it was last MT or 2 MTs ago against Tog in like that PS1 jank, like.
Oh, Wild 9!
Wild
that game
9,
was crazy.
Yeah, like that kind of game is the kind of game where I can win and Maurice can lose. That's my only chance, I think.
I called that game Blasto Core, so I guess if we get Blasto Core, then any Blasto Core genre is gonna be good.
Oh, right. That was the one with like the grapple hook where you like slammed your doll dummy whatever
like,
around.
Everything.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And, like,
you like threw it up some stairs or something, and Myth and I were freaking out. We're like, what is happening?
I think in general I'm best at puzzle games, but like clearly this was not one of my strongest showings, I feel like. And I think that Maurice would have been able to do this much faster. I'm sure he was drawing solutions in the...
Yeah, well, I did try to draw a bit. The problem is things were moving so fast, so I didn't even try to draw anything.
Sure.
Shoutouts to El Cheeseboy, by the way, who beat Sully's time in this race.
Wow, good.
Which I have not seen anyone beat Sully in a puzzle game yet, so this
well,
is...
if Sully struggled too, then I feel less bad about that.
Yeah, Sully had got like 24 minutes, I think, in the final race, so not horrible. For sure.
Okay, well, thanks for hosting, thanks for letting me play two good games today, and hopefully we didn't delay the next match too much here.
No, I don't think so, and we've got the double coming right up. They're all nearly ready now.
Alright then, so, congrats on your win, Exuno. A3r1us, you're still in?
Mm-hmm.
Just in the back 9, as we call it in the biz.
Just don't give me puzzle game and we should be fine.
I mean,
even though I'm decent at puzzle game, it's just like thinking too much.
And... Alright. Eddie is distracted, so I'm gonna have to show you guys that. Thanks for joining.